Alright, let's dive in back into Control. In 2024. 2024, it happened. New year. Damn.
This situation's so dire. Why isn't Reach here with us?
I think I'm around the end of the Foundation DLC. Let me think what I have to do. Find... Find ID cards. The nail. Reach research site Gamma.
It's an honor, Director.
Is there a way to get inside of that entrance somehow? I don't see any platforms around my level. Maybe I can just... Yeah, I won't make it. Wait. It was the right way. Fuck. Gotta get back to the first big area of the location. Evade ammo refund, level 5. Ah, it's a personal one. I see where I have to go. Chasm. Let's check it out. Locked door. This item's creation is a source of much research and debate. It was a product of Bureau's first attempts to film Entity A-001, Entity Number 1, during Operation Shallow Tide. An agent was able to conceal themselves in an area frequented by Ati, at which point they began filming. The agent reported that the video camera showed no signs of disturbance during the filming. Later, when reviewing the footage, the research staff became mesmerized by its altered effect. Measures were taken and altered evaluation began. Never before have Bureau personnel been so closely involved in the creation of an altered item. The experiment was quickly replicated, though not with the same results. The footage was simply useless in every subsequent attempt. This event spawned a great debate as to whether altered items are created by supernatural entities, intentionally or otherwise. So, I guess they've managed to create an altered item with Ati's presence? Similar experiments were prohibited soon after. See the Ash Act for details. As the creation of altered materials was deemed an action the Bureau should not engage in. What is this? Metal container. What will happen? I feel like there should be a side quest here. Or I'm missing a key item.
My life's been a strange one. Certainly strangers than I'd like. But this place, it's something else. Floors
Guess I have to
crawled,
go
walls
through that.
It's just another drab building standing there for anyone to...
Hiss got in. Boom. The nail. Pile of smoking rubble.
Marshall blew up the nail? What the hell was she thinking?
Shortcut.
"41 days since entry day, the name of our historic arrival to the oldest house. Morale is long dead, and its corpse is starting to smell. My research staff complain of a presence watching them. Many have suffered nervous fits. Some were evacuated. In cheerier news, I've made some new friends. I met them while exploring the deeper caves. They're hard to describe, but imagine avant-garde sculptures of humans. I call them the id. They aren't hostile. In fact, they're polite and quiet, which is more than I can say for my colleagues. Most id are shy, but a few were quite curious. While I sat taking notes, one came to look at my sketches. I offered him my pencil, but that spooked it. What are the id? Residents? Prisoners? They remind me of the golems from Kabbalistic texts, or a type of homunculi. I know I shouldn't, but I gave them names. There's Hercules, Adam, Lilith, Copernicus. Mabel is the bravest. They're a funny bunch.
cube reminds me of the cubes in the astral plane that you have to use as a key. Another optional area? Oh, the crossroads. Ah, I remember this, yeah. I was on the other side in the beginning. Concussed ammo refund.
Director Faden here. Send backup to my location.
It's an honor, Director.
Who is shooting at me like that? Fuck.
Push them back!
Those fucking snipers. There it is again.
All right, this is the last one.
I
can't believe Marshall's brilliant plan was to blow up the nail. And she thought I wasn't ready.
Alright, let's finish the final ritual. As I understand. Complete the ritual in the deep cave room. Oops. Let me guess. I have to destroy the vines. Build that part. This was supposedly the final piece.
There. Easy as pie. Fuck! But that's the last one. I fixed it, didn't I? Should be better now, not worse. Emily will know. I hope.
She hopes. I hope so too. The pyramid. The pyramid. Ah, so this is how you get here. I was wondering for a long time how to get up here.
What did you do? What is causing these tremors?
I thought you could tell me. I completed the 4 rituals just like the board told me to. The astral bleed should have stopped.
Look, it has stopped. The nail is repaired. But we have a new problem. My analysis of the nail indicates that it is literally a piece of the astral plane. Or possibly a vessel containing the astral plane. Or both. Either way, right now both dimensions are vibrating at completely incompatible frequencies. The spatial friction they are generating is incalculable.
Just turn the knob.
It's going to destroy both planes.
I messed this all up. Maybe Marshall was right to destroy the nail. I should have left it in pieces.
No, then the astral plane would still be leaking in. Sometimes there's no right answer, Jesse. We need more information.
No. I need to fix this, now. I'll figure something out.
No, we should really make a plan. The tremors are originating from directly below us, but we don't know what...
Perfect. I'll head down and take care of whatever's going on. Just do what you can from here.
Jesse, you can't just...
I have to, Emily. I'm the director. This is on me.
Potential first Jesse's fuck up.
See? I told you we were gonna die down here.
Bureau researchers, do not panic, Dr. Saba. Keep monitoring those tremors and get me some actionable data.
Use the bottom of the nail. Did she mean I have to go? I probably have to interact with the nail, right? Oh.
I hope I know what I'm doing. That was just the top of the nail? How much deeper does the foundation go?
Good question. Probably deep.
Entry day plus 118. I have changed, though it's hard to know how or why. I no longer need tools to detect the house's veins, to hear it breathe. I can feel its blood churning beneath my bare feet. I have added my own illustrations to the walls, trying to solve some mystery that the oldest house whispers to me. I have to avoid the it as I do so. They hunt me. I don't blame them. They're just following the pillar's orders. Even poor Adam doesn't seem to recognize me anymore. I've spent a long time contemplating the etchings of the tree and its roots. Did you know this city used to be a forest? I wonder if our oldest house wore a different face back then.
It
Or if was
changes.
always here. A 21st century office building since time immemorial.
Probably not.
In a place.
It could have
no
changed
future.
its shape.
Can it change its skin? Can it wander? I always thought the esoteric world was my father's, not mine. But here, in this sacred place, I finally understand his devotion and his awe.
The crystals are growing like crazy here. It's almost like they're trying to stop me.
Gas was spiking. HRA was damaged. The board said it.
When Marshall blew up the nail, the board attacked her. I don't fucking like it.
The hiss is here. Should have had at some point. Yeah, 10 points. Huh. Okay, let's max out. Grand Slam, maybe. Very convenient ability. Not only damages, but you can quickly traverse a landscape with it.
I need a ranger sent to this location stat.
Nobody else hears
Nice to see a
the
director
house.
out in the field.
Their ears are too full of lies. We were shown the way inside so we could help. But all we've done is fall victim to the same parasite. I should have seen the web earlier. The strands between Northmore, the pillar, the gun, the id. What hope do we have? Thrown into this conflict beyond our comprehension. I've decided to rejoin the Bureau in the upper levels to end my long absence spent in the Foundation. Northmore will be angry at me for disobeying him. That's just his way. But I don't care. I need to remain in the oldest house to help however I can. I doubt I can steer the Bureau back on the right course, but I have to try. How did I go so long without a purpose? Without devotion? I can hardly remember how it felt. I realize how grateful I am to Father for setting me on this path. I wish I could tell him that.
Just an empty room? Oh! She got possessed by the hiss.
Marshall? You're alive.
Soon you will no longer recognize us, or yourself, or him, or her, or them. Family is dead. The walls are broken, but yellow and red in the eye.
God damn it.
Inverted is made right. Either there is
Fuckers take everything. I am not letting you take this.
You've always been the new you. You want this to be true.
Ow. She wants to go for the melee. Oh no. Might be dead. Did I get my health back somehow? Ow. You motherfuckers. I think I have to use the ability. Yes, sir. You know what? I'll probably switch shatter to grip.
Out of ammo.
quite an annoying fight, not gonna lie. There's not enough coverage. I could probably use the shield. Should probably play on defense more. I'm just fucking tough. I'm dead. This is probably the toughest fight in the game for me. I have to break. How the fuck am I supposed to fight her? Stand with the shield and we'll fucking wait until she's trying to melee me or what? I'm a bit confused. Pierce? on. She's almost dead. Almost got her. Oh fuck, man.
The nail is corrupted. That explains why the board wasn't answering what's causing the quakes. Marshall came down here to stop this. I should have been with her. I could have saved her. But I can still save everyone else.
So the explanation was pretty simple. Marshall got possessed by the Hess and she corrupted the thing that she wanted to protect in here, the nail.
Well, fuck you too.
Oh, I'll be sure to.
Let's play it smart. They don't need to know I'm onto them. Not yet, anyway.
So this DLC definitely made it so that the Hess is not the Hess, but the board is just another entity force collective that is not really working in the interest of the barrel or probably the house itself. Now the question is, how do I get up from here? Probably through there? former.
The nail is secure. The hiss can't touch it. I can't undo the astral bleeding in the Foundation, but at least it's stopped.
Along with the seismic activity. You did it, Jesse. Did you ever find Marshall?
I did. She's gone. She died thinking she'd save the Bureau. Not a bad way to go. I wasn't ready for this crisis. I didn't even see it coming. But I promise I'll be ready for the next one. I mean, what good is a director who can't hold her bureau together?
Guess I can start the other one.
I thought I'd know how to handle things, now that I'm the director. Clearly, it's not that simple. I need to choose a direction for the Bureau. It should be one that serves our goals, not the board's. Whatever those are. I need to lead my way.
Now that this nail business is handled, I should probably be getting back to executive. But maybe I'll keep poking around. Just for a little bit.
Has the nail been doing anything since we restored it?
Define anything.
Anything unusual?
Define unusual.
Emily.
Sorry, but the answer is a whopping yes. Now that it's whole, the nail is emitting a constant field of, well, think of it like low-level radiation. It seems to suppress any biological matter it encounters. This explains why nothing grows here and why the Bureau had to abandon the area. Prolonged exposure would certainly begin affecting neural processes.
Wait. Was the field created when I cleansed the nail?
I considered that, but the nail's readings are quite different from the ones I recorded at the cleanse control points. I think the nail's field is purely of its own making. In fact, I think it would passively prevent any his corruption, like the HRAs do. Which makes me wonder what actually occurred when you cleansed the nail.
I've been wondering about that myself.
Did the board let the hiss corrupt the nail? Did they want me to cleanse it? If so, why?
What do you know about Director Northmore?
Well, he was Director Trench's predecessor, and Northmore's famous for being the first board-appointed director. See, before we found the oldest house, directors were picked by committees of old men in suits, drinking cognac and smoking cigars or whatever. You know, standard, uninteresting methods.
I think the word you're looking for is bureaucratic.
Or antiquated. Regardless, Northmore was eventually forced to... Well, we don't need to go into that. Strangely, the only two board-appointed directors left the position under unusual circumstances. If the board appoints a director, then how do they retire them? I doubt they go out and buy you a gold watch. Sorry, Jesse, I didn't mean to imply that...
Don't worry. If anyone's getting shown the door, it's them. What do you know about an entity named Former?
I can't say I've heard of it. You got any details for me?
Well, imagine a one-eyed bug thing. I think it was a part of the board, but then something happened and now it's... separate?
Interesting. See, I always wondered if the board was some sort of entity or a group or conglomerate of linked consciousnesses, but this supports the group theory. Although it could have undergone some sort of corporeal exile. Too many unknowns to form a working hypothesis yet, but I can prioritize this matter in future astral dives if you think it's important.
Fortune favors the prepared. Do it. I'm gonna keep looking around.
All right.
I wish I could go with you, but
I have a side quest for this region, but I'm not gonna do it right now.
We'll work on that.
I want to start the Dark Place DLC. Missions. Take the sector elevator to the investigation sector. Probably let's start with going back to the central.
Give him hell, Director.
Oh wait. Probably have enough for weapon upgrades. And sufficient corrupted sample. Okay.
Everything's good here, Director.
It's a proper Dark Place introduction.
Hello? Anyone here?
Guess not.
Here are the latest agents confirmed missing. 2017. Presumed dead from the containment breach yesterday.
Seems a lot more. Crowded than the rest of the bureau.
Alex Casey. Mr. Dennis, a request came through recently from an FBI agent asking for all our files on Bright Falls, specifically on the disappearance of the author, Alan Wake, per the Interagency Information Exchange Agreement. I had some paper pushers gather up a folder of all the pre-approved files. Don't worry, all the inappropriate material is either missing or redacted, but I'm writing to let you know that we received this request from a special agent named Alex Casey. Sounds familiar, right? That's because Alex Casey is the name of the fictional detective in those hard-boiled crime books Alan Wake wrote. Pretty interesting that an FBI agent sharing a name with the most famous character Wake wrote is looking into a case dealing with writer's fiction coming true. I think this is worth looking into. But what's your opinion? Just give the word and I'll start surveillance on this guy. But what I've learned from Alan Wake 2, I guess, is that it's not so that Alan wrote Alex Casey into existence. He basically saw glimpses of reality in his mind and he wrote around it. And he made Alex Casey come with Saga Anderson to Bright Falls. He just nudged some of the events. Examining the body of William Burrow. Was it the character from Alan Wake? I don't remember that name. Hmm.
It's not working. Probably a loose power core somewhere.
And this place is really packed with notes. Cauldron Lake update. To Chief Investigator Dennis, it happened again, third time this year. Something certainly has it out for our... probably... like this, they had they placed a machine, or like antenna, around the Cauldron Lake. A camp that is recording readings. Could be raccoons. The locals certainly complain about them enough, but why the hell would raccoons keep going after a monitoring station? Doesn't add up. Anyway, I've got a bureau tag going to the site next week to take a look. Next on the list of recurring problems is the staff at the lake house research station. How am I supposed to effectively keep an eye on lake if they won't let me see any data? Hell, I don't even know what they're researching out there. We need to petition them again to share their info with investigation agents. It's only a matter of time before this hits again, and I want to be prepared. Agent Estevez. Wait, I think Estevez was the woman, right? That we talked to in Alan Wake 2. I think it was her. Oh, internal confidential. Director investigation into Zachariah Trench. A recent change in witnessed in Director Trench, including aggressive. However, it was an investigation is aimed at interpreting this issue rather than proving it. Notable between Director Trench and Dr. Darling has been witnessed by numerous bureau staff. Although both declined to meet for an interview on the matter, witness accounts suggest their arguments center around the dimensional research wing, and they keep the resonance kept inside. However, no evidence exists to confirm Director Trench as anything more than interpersonal disagreements. They've made some bad investigation if they haven't found anything fishy about him. Mm-hmm. Trench official warning. Kirklund, I'm growing tired of your blatant attempts to lay your incompetence at my doorstep. I know you want this to be true, but you are head of investigations. This failure is your responsibility. What did you think would happen holding a dangerous specimen in investigations? The containment sector exists for a reason. They are better trained and better equipped for this type of work. In fact, they have admirably taken on certain AWE monitoring responsibilities that your staff are no longer capable of. This happens more and more now. Okay. You're choosing to become my enemy, Kirkland. You don't want to be. Man, he was really on edge by the end. Gotta find the battery.
Now that gate should open. I'm no detective, but something definitely happened here.
Do we know each other?
No.
This feels familiar. I can't seem to... I've forgotten it. I'm sorry. My name is Alan Wake. Who are you? Who are you? Do I know you?
I'm your friend Tom. Tom Zane.
It's interesting that Zane looks like him here, but in the game he looks like some kind of punk rock star.
Tyler, you look different.
That was just a role, a character. The protagonist I played in my old film. I'm a filmmaker. An auteur like yourself. We're working on this together, remember? An artistic collaboration. You need a drink.
Kibbis.
Endless darkness. Nothing holds still.
But we're very close now. You've been riding. You found a way to escape. It'll work this time.
Riding?
You found a way!
No. I don't... Wait.
I love how the spiral is right in the middle of it.
It's my double. He's out there. I've seen it.
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. I'm dealing with it. It's fine, my friend. Let me handle him.
You've met him? What the hell?
Now, come on. You misunderstand me.
That was Alan Wake, the writer who went missing in that AWE case I read about. What's he doing here? And Thomas Zane was with him. The poet. No, wait. He was a filmmaker. I always remember that wrong.
Maybe they haven't decided on the final look for Thomas Zane for Alan Wake 2, and so they decided to just use the same form as Alan. I think the idea here is to remove the noise, right?
Dr. Emil Hartman, devoured by hungry darkness, became the thing that had been Hartman. Broke loose, killed everyone it could, lurking, roaming, waiting. Then something else came. A resonance.
Hartman was taken in the first game.
Went through another change.
What if I go there? Wait. This one is probably blocked. No, it's open. What's that way? There's blood. Ah, poor agent.
Creepy, damp, and abandoned. Wake want me to come here? That doesn't look like a house shift. Do I even want to know?
This again? Yeah.
The hiss are already in here.
Hartman arrest. Special Agent Remy, Code 4, kidnapping of altered individuals, sanctions against altered organizations, obstruction of Bureau of Investigation, breaching the Ash Act. After being cleared by Bureau researchers, all victims have been released. Biannual surveillance orders were assigned to each, except the Anderson brothers due to their senility and Wake possibly deceased.
Whoa. Looks like the house has gotten a little wild in here. This darkness is blocking the door. So now I have to deal with an interdimensional noise and sentient shadows. Light burns it away, huh? Makes sense.
Those fucks here? That was Hartman? I remember he was skinnier and smaller. I guess darkness has really fucked his body up. Whatever it did to him.
The third thing. The sound made darker, the darkness made louder. Hartman was stretched, like a worm through time. The third thing was a monster. Now he crashed out of darkness toward Phaeton.
I think I've seen a lamp in the previous section. The shadow. Yeah, paranatural entity, aka the shadow, is an aggressive consisting of 3 known types. Localized manifestations of sentient, capable of occupying organic and inorganic material, as well as exerting over its surroundings. Type B, shaded individuals, human bodies controlled by the shadow. These individuals become notably more aggressive, but do seem to retain personality of their previous selves, I guess. Research is ongoing as to whether this condition is reversible. And type C, shaded objects, similar to type B, except the inanimate objects are solely to be used as destructive tools. Each type seems to work towards a shared goal, possibly targeting certain individuals, which may imply a shared link to intelligence. The threat this entity poses warrants immediate exploration of offensive-defensive measures. The investigation sector is being outlined with additional lighting sources, some internally powered to prepare for the eventuality of an invasion, I guess. Kirklunk, so you put me on desk duty just because I did the thing I was fucking hired to? My job? Want to know what I call that? Bullshit. Agent Habit. Huh. Asking us to interrogate this scum without using words like altered items or AWEs or for a criminal is the stupidest thing I've heard in my life, and I've heard some fucking stupid things. They already know the facts, hell, they know just as much as us, if not more. And they get to sit there laughing at us while we dance around our words, trying not to leak classified terminology. They already know the fucking terminology. If you think pulling me off the case will stop me, then think again. That piece of shit blew up those tracks. He killed those people, all to make a train turn altered. I have him dead to rights, and you need to let me back in that interrogation cell so I can get him to flip on his buddies.
Agent Fisher, day 6 inside the motel. Utilized surveillance methods are as follows. Fiber optic cameras slid under the individual room doors. Motion detectors in the lobby area. Tripwire.
Is he in the Ocean View motel?
Entrance, even fingerprint powder on the front desk. Results are varying at best. But mostly just inconclusive and unusable. The footage is corrupted. Sometimes even the equipment is damaged. I don't know how exactly. I think this place is making fun of me. That's the only explanation. I can hear them laughing and screaming behind the closed doors. I can hear the call bell go and ding multiple times a day, but when I look, there's no one there. I know I'm supposed to stay out of sight, but I've seen the doors closing just before I can catch even a glimpse of anyone or anything. They're messing with me, whoever they are. I think... Wait, shh. There's something. I gotta get this. Gotta get the cable out. Come on, you fiber optic fuck, cooperate. Okay, there we go. All right, that was fake, but I definitely heard movement coming from the hallway. I think I might have finally caught one. Ha! The recording better work this time, or I swear to God I'll... What? Hello? Who's there? Oh, shit. I'm with the FBC. Move away from the door. I have a... Where's my...
That's it? There's a black market of altered items that is growing. Oh, Artie's quests.
The air in here, darkness everywhere. New day, same old bloody city, said the old way. Like tar but good for nothing. Get rid of it. The plants in here have died standing up. Lighten them up.
Ah, more plants. All right, let's go make some new friends.
Shine lights on plants. I think I saw a room of the mold somewhere here. Wait, let's swap to mold mission. I have to do... Probably already cleared it and... The quest actually sees that, right? We'll have to do this again.
There you go. Doesn't that feel better?
I don't see any other plants. Maybe in the shelter? Abandoned offices. Literally one plant here. I remember I've seen a plant, but in a different spot. Ah.
Welcome back to the land of the living, little buddy.
In here? This lives outside. think I know where the last one is. On the other side of the abandoned office, upper part. Behind that wall. There you go. But it's operation corridor. Doesn't come for that. I have no idea where it was, man. It's so well hidden somewhere.
Reminder, all employees are required to report their hours at the end of each month. The Central Bureau of Control maintains that time is not subjective, and hours passed on a cumulative claim cannot be claimed.
Operation corridor. Ah, they're all here probably, in this small area. So the first one was there, second one here, and the third one... I don't see it. I don't see it. It's probably under my nose somewhere, around the corner. Shouldn't be that, you know, shouldn't be that hard to find. I'm just fucking not looking at the right angles. Alright, I'll continue some other time. Gotta still recuperate after the last night. Not really feeling like streaming for a long time. Man, where's the last plant? Kinda confused.